Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 2006 Supercharged Range Rover Sport. This Range Rover Sport is finished off in Tonga green with an ivory leather interior. With just over 78,000 miles, this Sport is in incredible condition. We do these videos here at Louis Frank Motorcars just to give buyers a little bit more insight into a vehicle that they may be purchasing, as well as to show off the overall condition of the vehicles that we buy and sell. Again, no reservations here. This car is absolutely gorgeous. Super rare color combination. The Tonga green with the ivory. It is an off-white leather interior, absolutely gorgeous. 20-inch Stormer wheels. 4 brand new Firestone tires. Does have the Bridgestone big brakes up front, black calipers. Incredible stopping power on this vehicle. But as you're walking around and looking at the condition with me, it is truly amazing. Absolutely gorgeous condition. Every inch of this car has been completely detailed. Not that it needed a major detail. We just like to get these cars in absolutely the best condition they can be in. But absolutely gorgeous. Even kneeling down here, getting down low on the car, just more of the same. The wheels are as close to perfect as they can be. There's no curbing on any of the rims. There's a little bit of paint wear on the center caps there, but other than that, incredible condition. Tonga green is one of my favorite Land Rover colors. It's almost a metallic army green with that beautiful ivory leather interior, we'll get to in a second. I usually reserve a little bit of time to go over any imperfections on the car as well in the videos. There's not that many imperfections on this car, believe it or not. Again, for an 8-year-old car, absolutely gorgeous condition. It does have a small crack here on the tail light. I don't even know if you can see it. It's a very, very fine line. Definitely not an issue at all. Just something to point out. There may be 1 or 2 small touch-up spots on the car that I will try to remember where they are. They were touched up with the correct paint, so really difficult to see. But I will do my best. There's not a dent on the car. Panels are super straight. Even again, kneeling down here on the driver's side, no dents, no dings. Absolutely gorgeous shape. Again, beautiful 20-inch Stormer wheels. These are a stock wheel for this car, but incredible shape. Hopefully it's coming through in the video. Just incredible condition. The paint is super reflective. Some of the normal things that you see on these is wear on the door handles. There's no wear on the door handles at all. There's no paint peeling. I mean, I'm pretty close, and you can just get the vibe from the video, hopefully, that how clean this car is, just how clean this car is. Absolutely, totally up to Louis Frank Motorcars standards. And if you've looked at some of our videos in the past, you can see the stuff we deal with. Really, really high-end, clean, late model stuff. And I really go to the ends of the earth to find the cleanest cars in our area, and I think on the East Coast. These are some of the cleanest used vehicles for sale. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to show you that beautiful ivory leather interior. The color combination when you do open the door in this car really shows up well. The green, the white, the light wood colors, they just all blend so nicely. Again, absolutely incredible interior in this car. Zooming in on the bolster, take a look around online, look at other sports. Move the seatbelt out of the way, just show you that we're not hiding anything with this car. The leather condition is amazing. There's no wear really anywhere on the seats. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. This does have Land Rover's terrain response system, also an ear leveling suspension. Terrain response is actually this knob here in the center. You press it, you can select different terrain modes that you may be encountering, and the vehicle will do its best to adjust the transfer case and suspension to the best settings. Heated seats, Harman Kardon sound system, satellite navigation system, which is touchscreen. This particular vehicle has a really cool option. It does have a small fridge. By clicking that button there, it'll keep a really nice chill in that lower compartment there for bottled waters. Command touch shift transmission, obviously at full automatic, but you can manually select gears. Bluetooth for your cell phone. Steering wheel mounted audio controls. Again, the steering wheel itself, look around at other Rovers for sale. The majority of the steering wheels that you're going to see are all beat up. This has really no wear on it whatsoever. And I know that may sound like a trivial and small thing, but when you're paying $26,000, $27,000 for a car, I'd like the steering wheel and some of the other parts of the car to be as close to new as possible. And that's what we try to do. We try to get these cars as clean as possible, as well serviced as possible, and just in the best shape. And we spend time doing that. Absolutely incredible condition. Again, the bolster, even the side. The majority of these cars have ripped up bolsters if you look. Carpets throughout the car are black, and they're absolutely super clean. We have an incredible detail shop here. Rear seats look to have never been sat in. Carpets are stunning. There's no stains at all. And just an absolutely gorgeous perforated leather interior. The rear seats look brand new. Absolutely amazing. We're really super lucky to have this car. I actually had a fight for this car to get it into inventory, just because the rarity of the color combination and the condition that the car was in. So we're really lucky to have it. And the new owner of the vehicle is going to be super lucky too, because it is an absolutely incredible car to drive. If you're a speed freak, obviously it's rated at 390 horsepower. It's more like 400. It is amazing that something of its size can change direction and gather momentum like this vehicle does. If you haven't driven one, I highly suggest you do. If you're caught between maybe an AMG car, E55 or a M5, but you need something that is really good in the snow and you still want that performance aspect, these are a great vehicle for that. Our detailer is insane about doing the carpets this way, just really particular. I happen to think that it just shows how clean the carpets are. But incredible condition, an absolutely incredible condition supercharged Range Rover. Again, I've put some miles in the car myself. I have to say it was an absolute pleasure to drive. This is one of the automotive world's Swiss Army knives. You can go way off-road, drive it on a beach, mountain terrain, mud ruts. It won't even hesitate to just tackle those things with no problem. But you can get on the highway and give a Porsche Boxster a run for your money in this car. It's just an amazing tool for speed and for capability. And if you're going out to dinner, it looks fantastic parked in front of a restaurant, I have to say. Just an amazing car. I'm gonna actually start it up for you. Just so you can see the navigation system and the gauges. Something that differentiates the Supercharged model, you're gonna have the green face gauges here with the red needles. Obviously a touchscreen navigation system. Again, your Harman Kardon sound system, heated seats, dual climate control. Plenty of cup holders here. This car has never been smoked in. There's not a cigarette that has ever been lit in this car. And just absolutely amazing condition. 78,000 original miles. I don't know if you can see it there. There we go. The car runs, drives, idles. Fantastic. The air suspension works perfectly. There's no service lights on. Again, when you start the car, you're not going to see service, negative, 5,000, 6,000 miles. This car has been Land Rover serviced. So that's what you want. That's what you want when you're looking for one of these cars. Someone that really took care of it. Because there's quite a few out there that people haven't taken care of. And you want to be, definitely want to be a savvy buyer when buying a Land Rover, any Land Rover for that matter, just because they are expensive to maintain. And if someone has not spent the time or the money in maintaining one, it can cost you. Get a good look at that 4.2 liter supercharged V8